Alright, so welcome back to your daily dose of Modern Warfare leaks, everybody, and let me be real, man, a ton of leaks are coming true. We got that August 20th date correct for that Modern Warfare beta. We also had leaks like, hey, we're gonna be getting gameplay right before August 1st, and that actually happened, and we got a ton of gameplay leaks coming out. We also are hearing about Battle Royale, everybody's favorite genre, so we got a ton of leaks on that, and right after I go through this, we have new leaks coming out as well, and they are looking pretty good, because I do know that some of you guys don't want Battle Royale, and if I say I want it, some of you mofos will unhomie me, so I'm not even gonna say that, and let's just get right into it. As always, remember to be nice to people, drink water right after waking up, and smash that like button. And according to leaks, Raven Software is working on this Modern Warfare Battle Royale, and I want to go through this leak, and right after that, I'm gonna be talking about other leaks that just came out, and let me be real, I am pumped for this game. I'm letting my dogs out, man. And I wish that I was actually paid by Activision. Activision, if you're listening, just pay me, man. Like, I'm out here promoting your game and genuinely excited right now. So, I want to talk about those leaks, and I'm pretty sure they will pump you up as well. And credit goes to the Gaming Revolution for all the leaks. And I'm telling you, bro, like, if the Gaming Revolution wasn't leaking this up, this game can just go pound sand. There's nothing going on. Call of Duty is drier than the Sahara Desert. But the Gaming Revolution has supplied us with leaks. And it says the following. The map will reportedly feature fan-favorite locations from previous Call of Duty titles, in addition to an array of other aspects. It is similar to Blackout in the sense, but it is completely different in size. Although Blackout isn't necessarily a small map, Modern Warfare Battle Royale map is supposedly 2.5 times bigger, featuring mountains towering above you and large cities. And there are around 35 locations, from portions of the co-op missions to an array of remade maps, and these are all the locations that the Gaming Revolution provided: Shipment, Scrapyard, Wetwork, Waken, Rust, Broadcast, Gulag, Backlot, Boneyard, and Terminal. And this is not a direct remake. The airport section features some parts from the terminal instead. That's what the Gaming Revolution said. And now, speaking of some quality leaks, we're hearing that you can make the Honey Badger by combining certain attachments in game on another weapon. This game weapon customization is next level, and I'm telling you, bro, like, if this game is gonna be all about the weapons, and if the maps are good and we get a lot of good content on day one and we get a lot of good post-launch content, this game. Next up, he says that if you forget to equip a scope or extended mags on your weapon, well, in game you can have your Smith, I cannot say certain words on YouTube, sad time. In game you will be able to edit attachments, and you can also change your perks in game. Bro, like, this is next level. He also says that you cannot cycle through streaks using the D-pad. You will need to hold down the D-pad button and select the streaks you want with the right joystick. The D-pad buttons are assigned for Jester Sprays, NVG goggles, aka those night vision goggles, for night maps, and to be a determined multiplayer function. In conclusion, I hope next gen has more buttons on the controller, because devs are running out of places to assign stuff. And he also says Bounty Hunter perk is gone for good, and I actually talked about it, and I believe that a lot of people complained about it on Reddit, and they told the devs to go pound sand and remove it. And they removed it, and I don't even remember what this Bounty Hunter perk is. You will be able to customize AC-130 color, and when he said that on Twitter, a lot of people were engaging, a lot of people were throwing salt at Infinity Ward Studio, because obviously nobody wants no pink AC-130 looking like Fortnite, right? But he says that all the camos in Modern Warfare are realistic. Chill. Scrapyard is apparently the only returning map that is pretty much the same as the original. The rest have changed quite a bit. All of the remakes within Battle Royale are planned for multiplayer, but not all of them are within multiplayer yet. Here's some sad news, guys. We're getting some sad news about Black Ops 4. He says that Black Ops 4 could have launched on the new engine. They got it partially working, but the new engine wasn't optimized right for Black Ops 4, and it kept crashing, and Treyarch got lazy and gave up trying to optimize the game and just went with the old engine. This game apparently looked a lot better and would have been able to get 120 people in Blackout and could have got a lot more modes working for Blackout, the hit registration would have been a lot better as well. But they just ended up dropping this because they didn't had enough time, and also the engine wasn't, you know, finalized and it wasn't working properly. The game was lagging. It was lagging more than it does right now, and I'm glad that they did it. I mean, I wish that they actually had a new engine, because let me be real, like when you compare Black Ops 4 with Black Ops 3 Zombies, just the zombies portion, right? The graphics, it's a night and day difference. You can see the textures in Black Ops 4 don't look that good, and 9 is probably one of the best zombies map that we got in Black Ops 4, and it hands down looked really sick. And I wonder if it was on a new engine, right? I can only imagine how good it would have looked, and I don't even know why they didn't use Black Ops 3 system. I'm guessing that the only reason they didn't use was because they just didn't have the time, and they basically just used everything they had at the time for Blackout, and they put resources down Blackout. And we do know that Blackout has a health bar, and that health bar was actually showing up in multiplayer and in zombies. Basically, we have similar HUD and similar mechanics throughout the whole Black Ops game, and normally I guess that it wasn't supposed to be like that, because zombies is zombies, right? It has its own HUD and its own mechanic and whatnot, but this time the whole game had similar mechanics, and I believe that Blackout is the reason to blame. And I know that some people don't want Battle Royale in Modern Warfare for that reason, but according to leaks, it's gonna be pretty good. And multiplayer and campaign and Spec Ops is being developed by Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer Game is helping them with that, and also Raven Software is taking control of Battle Royale for Modern Warfare. So it's probably gonna be good, and it's not gonna be like Blackout. And let's be real, Blackout is pretty good. And he says that shipment is back, but it is different. The crossbow is going to be a DLC weapon, and Tessa Thompson will be added to the game after launch. And I'm not sure about this one, bro. I feel like that if they got realistic operators and then they add these athletes and actors, I feel like that homies are not gonna be feeling it. Homies will get sus real quick, and I hope that we do get some actors as operators for maybe Battle Royale, but I'm not sure from standard multiplayer. I'm pretty sure this type of thing is not gonna be in campaign, because they gotta make that realistic. But he also says that if you want to quickscope, use marksman rifles instead of snipers. And I can absolutely see 402 Thunder making a video about blooping people with marksman rifles. I'm telling you, man, this game. And he also says that specialist streaks are back. Big changes are happening, lads, almost exactly the same as Modern Warfare 3. And bro, support streaks, specialist streaks, and real K streaks, cannot say certain words there on YouTube. We had that in Modern Warfare 3, and we're supposedly gonna get the same system, but it's gonna be better, and I'm all up for it, man. Like, I believe the specialist streaks were basically like you would assign a couple of perks, 6 I believe to be precise, and every time you would down a homie in a multiplayer, you would get perks as a streak, as a reward, and I feel like that would be pretty good. He also says that there are K streaks, score streaks, and specialist streaks in Modern Warfare. I'll update you in a video tomorrow, some exciting stuff. I mean, I already told you that. The Showers from Gulag is a G-Fight map in multiplayer, as well as it being within Battle Royale. Without giving spoilers away, Modern Warfare's campaign perfectly sets up the plot for the next game. We're about to see another Modern Warfare 2 and 3. And I believe that they publicly mentioned that this game is gonna be a test, and if it succeeds, they are gonna be having sequels. I believe that they already said that publicly, and the Gaming Revolution apparently knows how this game is gonna end, but he's not gonna, you know, say that publicly. I believe he wanted to say it, and homies were like, don't do it, TGR. Don't do it, we don't want no spoilers. And he also says that Sledgehammer are helping with Modern Warfare 2. Man, Call of Duty 2020 is going to be such a mess. Sledgehammer and Raven aren't even putting all of their resources into it. I'm praying Activision give Treyarch an extra year, but I highly doubt that will ever happen. Treyarch helped with Infinite Warfare, and looked how BO4 turned out. The whole game was practically made in a year. If anyone at Treyarch is reading this, for the love of God, do not under any circumstances scrap your campaign again. Just make a standard campaign like BO1 and don't try to do anything too crazy. And I absolutely agree, bro. Like, if you really think about it, Black Ops 4 is a pretty good game for the amount of time Treyarch put in it, right? Like, I believe that they only put in about like a year and couple of months, and obviously they were trying to manage things and they were trying to make a solid campaign, and they spent about like a year and a half on that, maybe even 2 years on Black Ops 4 campaign, and at the end they legit scrapped it. And I feel like that was such a bad decision. I feel like that if they weren't liking the way the campaign was turning out, just improve upon it, right? Like add more things in rather than just deleting the whole thing. I feel like that was a bad low IQ decision right there, but they got rid of it and then they worked on Blackout and they just worked on zombies and multiplayer, and it looks like that it was a 1 year game. And for what it was, bro, Black Ops 4 is a pretty good game. I mean, microtransactions just ruined it for me and for a lot of people, and that's pretty much it. But these are all the leaks, and there are a lot more leaks that are coming out, and as soon as I have clearance, I will make that video. So definitely like and subscribe. Check out some other videos on the screen. Let me know your thoughts below, and I will see you in the next one.